major breaking news right now. Elon Musk has officially quit the Department of Government Efficiency. He will be leaving the federal government. It is the end of Elon Musk's time at Doge. In a new statement released just now, Elon Musk says, quote, "As my scheduled time as a special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President Donald Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending. The Doge mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life throughout the government." Folks, this comes during a bad time for Elon Musk. Tesla sales continue to fall around the globe. SpaceX had another failed rocket launch. Twitter has been having major issues lately, and Tesla stock, well, it hasn't been doing well this year, prompting him to leave the federal government and go focus on the companies that he owns and should be running and should have been running. Well, now Elon Musk's time in the federal government has officially come to an end. He has officially left the federal government.
Damage has already been done. Damage to institutions has already been done. And that's why I think it's a little ridiculous to hear him out there this week saying he was disappointed with Trump and Republicans' spending bill, because I am not sure if he missed the memo. Doge was never about the deficit. At all. That wasn't the point.
You mean?
Greetings, family. I hope you're doing fantastic, and it's always a pleasure to have you here in my channel. So the Black American seems to be overjoyed and celebrating Elon Musk's exit from the head of Department of Government Efficiency, or Doge. It seems to be a sign of relief from Black people all over the world, especially people who have felt the sting of his policies, from job losses in the US to the massive cuts in the humanitarian aid in Africa. So many people are not mourning his departure, but celebrating it. Let's get to watch people's reaction, then we come back with some commentary. If you're new here, kindly consider subscribing so you don't miss any update from my videos. Let's dive into it.
So, after making all that noise, basically Elon Musk has left Washington, and Donald Trump claiming that he can no longer do it. Of course, he was taken aback by people's reaction to his, the salute that he gave. People started banning Teslas, and people absolutely created memes that were going around the country, and he was taken aback by this. And yet, his Department of Government Saving and Efficiency went around firing people. He didn't even know what some of these people did. He fired people who were in charge of the aviation control. He fired people who were in charge of securing the nuclear weapons. He fired everybody. And he was so surprised about the amount of pushback and hostility that he faced. He got so frazzled and disillusioned because he thought people would be celebrating his, bull China type, bravado into everything. So he's walked away from Trump's administration having failed in his mission. He failed in his mission. But actually the one thing that he did was gotten rid of all the funding for, they said that USAID was used to fund, some organizations that bring a lot of terror to Africa. But ultimately, we can conclude that he has failed and he has left the Trump administration after failing.
Ooh, it's happening, y'all. The fallout of Donald Trump and Elon Musk, it is happening right now. Get your motherfucking tea ready and let me break this shit down for you. So we all know that Elon Musk left Doge at the beginning of May, and he was doing it because he was trying to save his company. All the shit that he's done, salutes on stage, involved with Donald Trump, involved with the conservatives, all of the stances that he's made, just becoming really transphobic and homophobic. He's really fucked up his brand and his image. Reports just came out that in Europe, Tesla's sales have dropped 49%. 14K sales in April of last year, only 7,000 in April of this year. So Elon Musk is scrambling, trying to figure out what the fuck he can do to save his company globally. So Elon Musk just did an interview yesterday talking about the big, beautiful bill that Donald Trump and the conservatives are pushing. And let me tell you, he did not have any nice comments about that motherfucking bill. He went on to say that he didn't like the way that it increases the debt limit because that's something that Doge was aiming to not do, even though it wasn't successful in not increasing the debt limit or decreasing any type of spending. And then he was basically saying that a bill can be big, it can be beautiful, but it cannot be both. And Donald Trump is not doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing to benefit Americans. Now, Donald Trump ain't responded yet. I just went and checked on his Truth Social before I recorded this because, you know, if he's going to have a rant, it's going to be over on that motherfucking nap. So he hasn't said anything yet, but let me tell you, if he does respond, and I think that he's going to because Elon Musk did tear in his ass a little bit. Listen, Elon Musk is about to be every name in the motherfucking book. So Elon Musk better be ready. And y'all better be ready, because you know I'm about to bring this shit to you guys. I've been waiting for this since December when I said, oh, this shit ain't gonna last until May, June. I'm right on schedule.
So turns out that Elon Musk has always been a piece of shit, long before 2024, 2025. Let me tell you about what this man did in 2024, bro. A former Tesla engineer, so she's no longer there, was fired. Why? Because she told Elon Musk that she was worried about their Model S cars, that the floor carpeting could possibly roll up underneath the pedals, causing a major braking issue, right? So the former Tesla's engineer's last name is Balin, right? And I'm reading from the article that you can find on MSN.com. So according to Balin, she was simply following Elon Musk's orders to talk to me if staffers thought that that was the fastest way to solve a problem for the benefit of the whole company, according to an email that Elon Musk sent to all employees in 2013, right? So she figured, yo, I peeped the problem. I'm going to go to Elon and I'm going to tell him, since he said, yo, come and talk to me, especially considering anything that has to do with my car, my brand, my company, my livelihood. Instead of listening to her concerns that had everything to do with his car and his company, this man decided to get a team of Tesla lawyers to threaten to deport the members of her team who were awaiting their green card applications if she did not resign on the spot. She did. In protest, but she did because she wanted those people to get their green cards to keep their jobs. So the former engineer also happens to be in remission for stage 3 breast cancer, right? And she literally called Musk a monster and that he's pure evil. I believe it. I believe it. Like, who would be like, oh, you found an error? You found an error in my project? Yeah, that can't happen. I'm always right. Either you quit, or all the people that work under you, they lose their job and it's your fault. Like, that's pure evil. You're literally dealing and using other people's livelihoods, other people's future as leverage, all because you were corrected? Reading from the article, it's yet another instance of Tesla's employees becoming victims of Musk's infamously vindictive and unpredictable management styles. Workers have had to deal with unsafe working conditions, long hours, rampant racism, right? Mass layoffs and retaliation from the upper ranks. Honest to God, just, I don't know, like, make him lose the whole company. I know that we're on that way, but just like, speed it the fuck up. But yeah, apparently this man, he has a habit of firing you if you speak up. Turns out that last year, this man fired 500 workers. He fired a 500 man team, right? All because they were speaking up. For somebody who likes to play with people's futures and acting like it's a game, because you really are playing with people's futures when you're toying with their jobs like that, their job security like that, I really cannot wait for you guys to take away every cent that you've put in that man's pocket. Honest to God. Because one thing's for sure, God don't like ugly. He can give it to you and he could take it all away.
Elon. What's up, Elon? So tomorrow's your last day? Bruh. Have you already submitted your letter of resignation? So since you've given up this position, what you gonna be doing with all your time? I mean, now that the bromance is over, which we already knew this was coming because your child let the cat out the bag when he was in that Oval Office and he said, shut up, you are not the president. Y'all remember that? So we already knew what was being said behind closed doors in your household, bro. We knew. Because we knew the kid didn't make that up in his own head. So that had already been said. See, because us over here, us Democrats, we're smart. We pick up on shit like that. So we already knew the tea. You understand what I'm telling you? And look, just a little bit of advice. He didn't ask me for it, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. I think you need to let Jeff Bezos, you just need to go ahead and leave him and his space stuff. Let him be the GOAT. Just go ahead and let him be the GOAT, because you can't even get your shit off the ground. You are not successful as far as the space thing goes. Just go ahead and give him that. You got enough going on. You know what I'm saying? You're a rich man. You got enough going on. You don't need all them stress and problems. You're not good at it. We can't all be good at everything. You understand what I'm saying? He done sent a couple of celebrities up there. They done brought their ass right back down. They good. Everybody's healthy. Everybody made it home safely. You know, just give him that. Just give him that. Go back to making Teslas and shit like that. And if you disassociate yourself far enough from this administration and people forgot about how you was all up in that man, you might be able to sell some more cars. You know what I'm saying? People might go back to buying Teslas. Teslas might be in again. Just back on up from it. Just back on up from it. Disassociate yourself, that cut ties.
Elon Musk, according to this news article, has officially left the White House after gaining access, got all the visuals of looking into the federal government payment system and different types of systems. After all these people have lost their job and everything, Elon and his children Doge. According to this article, Doge, the Department of supposed to be efficiency, may be coming to an end. Elon does not like the Repub's spending budget bill. The reason why I say spending is because Elon said it goes up against everything he was trying to do. Now, you created the Department of Efficiency and they are spending. So could it be the cutting the jobs and keeping the money of which you would have paid out for people's salaries? Now the Repubs is looking to do what with it? And you guys thought Democrats was doing wasteful spending. Elon, the head person of Tesla, do not like Republican bill. So what do you Republicans and Democrats and independents think about this?
The girls are fighting. Not Elon Musk showing up to his last day at the White House with a black guy. And the black guy was allegedly given to him by the Treasury Secretary. You know what's wild? They try to call black people ghetto. I'm sorry, the White House has become ghetto. It's giving very hood over there. I love that for him. And them.
I think what Elon Musk did not understand is that leadership is not about algorithms and cost cutting. It is about people. When the poorest suffer, while the richest get richer, we must ask, who are we really optimizing for? Elon Musk's chapter in the US government may be over, but the damage left behind is real. From families across the US struggling to find work, to the hungry children in rural Africa left without medicine. This moment is not just political, it's deeply personal. You've got to ask yourself, where is humanity in some people? Progress should never come at the expense of the most vulnerable. We deserve better, from America to Africa. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you found value in what we shared, kindly consider subscribing and turn on notifications so you don't miss any update from my videos. Your support really means a lot and it helps us keep bringing you more insightful content. Thanks again and see you in the next one.